Good morning. It's Thursday, December 20th. We have numbers of 16 and 20. Okay, so that's 7. Sudden realization, intuitive downloads, psychic downloads. This could be a sudden unexpected change. And 20 is all about harmony, teamwork, and having a sense of peace. The 0 in the 20 is about holding space for the new and trusting in the universe. Apparently the universe doesn't want to let me shuffle too well today, but we will deal. I know that was a dumb joke. Okay, I'm having issues today. Let's try this again. One more time. I've been saying these cards have been feeling like really big for days. I feel like I'm shuffling books. Ah, see? Issues. Issues. Okay, well, let's get started. Whatever cards want to come out are going to come out, no matter how I shuffle them. That's just how it works. Okay, we've got a little chunk of cards. It looks like 3 of them. So we are receiving information, and I've been getting the downloads. I've been feeling that energy. 5 of Cups, the Sun, and Knight of Swords. Okay, 5 of Cups is about previous disappointments in a relationship, in past relationships, actually. These are like your karmic lessons. People who could have been your soulmates, or just other people that you were in a relationship. Someone that you should have learned something from. The 5 of Hearts is like crying over spilt milk, okay? Reflecting, it's baggage. It's basically baggage. So there's some attention being given to your baggage or to your partner's baggage. This could be healing at the same time. This could be growth from the baggage, but this could also be a period of healing in which you're forced to reflect on some old baggage, okay? And with the Sun is about energy and creativity, nurturing growth. It signals that everything should be fine. Everything should be going well. Things should be blooming. You should be blooming. It also feels like with the Knight of Swords, okay, Knight of Swords is about, it's a communication, it's a message, it's fighting for an idea. This could be somebody communicating about their past relationships, or there's some light being shed on the way that they project because of their baggage. Yeah, definitely baggage. We've got the 10 of Wands here. This is oppression. This is burden. Okay, but it's also the end of it. So maybe somebody here, your partner, is going to be communicating that they realize how that their own behaviors and their own way of thinking is in play in this relationship, and it's been screwing things up, and that they're probably working on healing from that just because of the Sun. Or they might be projecting onto you again. Knight of Wands is reversed. Okay, Knight of Wands is about ambition. Okay, it's a very ambitious energy. It's reversed. Okay, so it tells me that somebody's having a lack of motivation. It's not, they're not bitching at you. They're not venting. This is somebody unloading their burden. Okay, so it looks like you and your partner are going to speak about some baggage. They may reveal some things to you today. In fact, letting go of that burden, and they realize that they have to, because you are their partner, they're getting to the point where they're just starting to get used to being able to be vulnerable with you and feel safe. Okay, but it looks like they do feel pretty safe communicating these things to you. So it does, in a sense, promote healing. Oh, Chariot. Chariot is determination. Okay, it's a fast forward movement. Somebody wants to move forward. They're unsure about how to heal from this baggage, but they want to. They want to move forward. It's like they're tired of being stuck in the same place, and they recognize that they're in the same place that they used to be, only this time is different. They want to do something about it. Why? Because they love you. You guys are fated to be together. This is your destined partner. This is real, true love, and this is one that has lasted over many lifetimes. And here you guys are, again in this lifetime, backing each other up, having each other's back. Oh, here's yet another 5. 5 of Swords. Okay, 5 is about, Swords is about the way that we think. Okay, and 5 is about change. It's about boundaries. In this particular one, this is manipulation. Okay, remember what I was saying about somebody might project onto you because of their previous, their baggage. Their ghosts are screaming in their ears and they don't know what to do. They recognize that they need to heal from it. They may be finally, it's like they're going to try to project, and then it's like, it's half-hearted though, because they recognize what they're doing. It's like they're attempting to project onto you out of habit. Okay, so they either attempted to do it or they started doing it and they kind of lost energy towards that because that's not what they want. Their actions are not reflecting how they truly feel inside. Yeah, because the 5 of Swords is manipulation, mind games, trying to fuck with you. It's power games, and along with the projection, they're attempting to get control over you because they cannot control themselves. That's what this is, and they recognize it. They could be communicating it to you, or they could have been trying to project to you. I'm not sure, but it doesn't look like they're freaking out on you. It just looks like there's some communication about it. Okay. Because we also have, because of the Chariot too, Chariot is number 7. 7 is about realizations. We have realization today. We have number 7 today. So it's basically like a tower moment where suddenly something changes or somebody does something different to completely change. And this is how you think. So somebody could completely change their mind about something and communicate that to you. And this is about their baggage, love relationships. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, so we got the 2 of Swords. This is being at a crossroads. It is balancing body, mind, and soul. Okay, so somebody wants to stop having these ghosts plague them. Your partner wants the ghost to stop plaguing him. He wants the ghost to go away. Okay, he wants to just be. He wants to be happy. He's carried this burden for so long, and he recognizes that it's a burden and that he's the one that's been carrying it. Yeah, there's definitely they're communicating to you that they want to stop this and that they want to grow from this and grow with you. They want something deeper. This person wants to grow old with you. They feel better when they're with you. They feel more calm. They feel more balanced. It's almost as if you balance them out and you make them feel good on all these levels, 11. You make them feel good spiritually, mentally, and physically. And they want that. And they want that relationship to keep growing, as noted with the Sun. And then we have my favorite card, the Fool. Okay, so this is brand new. Okay, your partner looks like they're trying their best to get over their fears, their insecurities, their projections. They're trying their best to level up and be deserving of you. Okay, and they want to do this work with you. There's probably going to be no more breakups. If you guys have fights, you guys are to the point where you can talk and be vulnerable with each other and feel safe within the relationship. That's solid. Okay, that's what this is. Balancing each other out, feeling safe, having each other's back whenever one feels exposed or vulnerable. They're getting to the point where they realize that you're their person. You have their back, and they don't want to lose that. So they're trying to do everything in their power to keep you, okay? And something's ended recently. This is the beginning of a major new cycle, okay? This could be the full moon in Cancer, when all this emotional intensity and happiness will be coming up, especially around the holidays. And with the full moon in Cancer, we're holding space to be at home, to belong with an idea, a situation, a person, a place, or a thing. You know, we want to make it ours. We want to be part of it. We want to have that security. Now, this is full moon in Cancer. I keep thinking moon in Taurus, and actually in one of my readings the other day, I heard moon in Taurus. That's because Taurus is also the sign of home and money and security and insecurity. But with the Cancer has a hard time believing that they deserve love. It's like they don't trust love. But yeah, this is definitely full moon in Cancer, because your partner is learning to trust love. That's what they're doing, is they're learning to trust in your love, that it's real. Okay, that's what these things are. Trusting that you are worthy, trusting, believing that you deserve it, okay, whatever it is. And in this case, you've got real love, so yes, you deserve that. And you know what? It looks like that it's going to be taking you higher. Both of you take them higher, they take you higher. What's that song, Anuhea? You take me higher than the clouds. That's on my song list, but yes, that song did pop into my head. You take me higher than the clouds. Okay, I'll stop singing now. Oh, I need more coffee. Okay, this is the correct way. Oh, what do we got going on here? Oh, I hear a kitty cat outside. Okay, so we have 9 of Wands. So somebody's been dealing with some nightmares. some traumas. There could be a lot of healing in the sleep. And these are traumas that haven't been dealt with before. That's why it's baggage. That's why it's projection. And that's why there's inner conflict and opposing thoughts. Okay, it is the stuff of nightmares, but there's some healing going on in the sleep. A lot of the air signs are on this dream cycle, and there's a lot of 12th house action is all I can say. We've got a bunch of planets that are in Pisces. We've got Mars, we've got Chiron, we've got Neptune, and then occasionally, of course, once a month we have the moon. Okay, and what's going on is your mind is unconsciously healing in your sleep. Some of you guys could be having dreams where you're seeing people that are no longer here and being able to talk with them in your dreams, or you may be getting prophetic dreams, things that don't quite make sense, but you know it's trying to tell you something. And you also could have just wacky, weird dreams that you have no clue, why the hell did I dream that? And it just puts you in this strange state in the morning. Well, you know, this is Sagittarius season, okay? So try to keep your humor no matter what you're dreaming. This is all moving you towards healing and closure, okay, of particular feelings that have never been dealt with, okay? And a lot of the divine males, what happens is they have a trauma and they don't want to deal with it, and some of them will go to work and ignore the emotions that need to be dealt with. So in fact, these things never get dealt with. They just get pushed on the side. And the thing about emotions is you have to feel it for it to start to dissipate, for it to heal and go away. And what people are finding out is every time they attempt to deal with it, they change their mind. No, I can't face this. I can't deal with this. This is, you know, the stuff of my nightmares. And they turn away and they don't give it an outlet to be expressed. They keep it bundled up, and what happens is it boils. And then it explodes, and then they project. Okay, so they are recognizing that they're in need of some healing, and recognizing that they're going to have to address this if they want it to go away, because it will not go away. And every time it comes up, sorry, I have to yell, there's a truck in front. And every time it comes up, the intensity of the level of pain remains the same. It never lessens, it never wanes, because it's not being dealt with. It's being pushed on the side. So there's definite recognition that there's some healing that needs to be done, and there's some things that need to be faced, okay? It needs to be purged. This is a 9. This is an ending. This is a purge. And this is also about healing and unconditional love. Okay, sorry about that. I had a customer. All right, where was I? Fool, trusting in the universe. The stuff of nightmares not dissipating. The intensity of the trauma remaining the same. Okay. Then we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is the portal. It's the manifestation portal. So we've got 3 twos. So there's a lot of balancing going on. This is 11, the manifestation portal. It's also number 2, which is about teamwork and harmony, being at peace with yourself. This is the beginning of manifestation, being in the place where you can create along with the Fool. We've got 2, 2, 2, 2. All these things are working together. We like 2, 2, 2. Okay, then you've got the Fool. Okay, so a major new cycle, working from balance of body, mind, and soul. What are you calling? Nurturing support of your partner, so that you can create the new. Okay, remember now, we've literally had the reset since November 11th, 2018, 11, 11, 11. we have been on this new major cycle. Okay, we've had a full moon in November, this one coming up in December, and then I believe there's 3 or 4 more. I don't have my schedule in front of me, but there are major new cycle beginning. Okay, I'm just gonna check my full moons information real quick. So we have November, December, then we have 3, 4, 5. We have 5 full moons that are at 0 degrees, okay? And then after that, in April and May, oh gosh. Okay, I messed that up. Never mind that part. But we've got 5 full moons that are going to be at 0 degrees, and then on top of that we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new moons that are at 15 degrees, in which we had to decide, well, which side are you on? The 15 degrees is the middle point of that sign, so we had to decide which end of the spectrum we decide, or we believe, or what we're going to roll with. Okay, creating new and then deciding what level of belief. Oh, bend my full card. Okay, so we've got a lot of things going on. We are in the process of creating new maps for our lives, because we didn't like what was going on, what used to be. That did not suit us. Okay, and then we started to believe in ourselves and realize that we had the power to create our reality, because we've created the reality that we were already living. Didn't like it, gonna change it. And even if we decided not to change it, the universe came in and said, nope, you're going to change that. Okay, so all these full moons at 0 point is forcing us to build something. The 0 point is like the Big Bang, okay? It started from a little point and went poof and literally exploded with information. And that's kind of what's going on with this full moon in Cancer. It's about wanting to belong, wanting to feel at home, believing that we deserve what we're getting, and believing that we can get what we deserve, okay? So things are falling into line. It looks like there's, you know, strong forces, and us as humans, we're being motivated to balance these things out, and the universe is giving us a little bit of help, okay, with the full energy. This could also be psychic downloads, to where all this information, you know, the 0 point goes poof with all the the Big Bang Theory, how it just went from an empty hole, empty space, into all this matter, is basically what this is. And then on top of that, we have the 8 of Wands. So this is the speed of manifestation. This is like the synchronicity speeding up, guiding you, directing you. Look, you've got manifestation portal also. So right now you're creating. Be very, very careful what you wish for, okay? Because your words are very powerful at this time, especially at this full moon. Then we have 9 of Wands. This is about discipline, okay? Being disciplined in healing, taking action to get things done, taking action to end something. And we've got 2 9s. I've been seeing a lot of repeating numbers. We got 2 5s. We've got 3 2s. And then we have 19, which is 10. Okay, so the cycle is going to be closed out by healing, by giving attention to healing these things that have plagued us. There's a lot of action, a lot of wands in here, so there's action being taken. However, you may not see it because the actions are mentally. Adjustments in thinking. It's an attitude adjustment, okay, basically. Somebody's trying really hard not to project. And they're believing in the law of attraction. And they're hoping that it can take them out of this nightmare that they've been in, self-created. Well, they're realizing that they can take themselves out, and they're hoping that they can do it. They've got to believe in themselves, basically. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles is about fortune. It's about generosity. It's about wisdom. Working with the hands, working in the garden, working on your business. This could be there could also be recognizing that they're not very good with their money. It's not that sometimes when the cards reverse, it doesn't mean the exact reverse of it. Queen of Pentacles being good fortune. If it's reversed, that means no good fortune. No, basically it could be that there's a little overindulgence going on. Somebody may be spending too much money, and it's emotional spending. Because they don't know why they're spending. So they may overspend based on, they're trying to emotionally cope and end up overspending. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. A message about money. Slowly but surely. Apply discipline. Seven and seven. We've got determination, courage, taking a risk. Somebody's going to be taking a risk in terms of business with their money. Knight of Pentacles could be a message about money. It's also about fighting for an idea. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which is being brave, having courage, and fighting for something you believe in. And then we have the Chariot on top of that, yet another seven, which is a fast forward, wanting to move forward, determination, willpower, harnessing all your energy. Somebody may want you to try something new, and you may be gung-ho. I remember the other day we got, this is also new prospects. Somebody could be coming to you with a new prospect. Something that you haven't tried before, something that you're not used to, a new idea. Or somebody may come to you with an idea that approaches something a different way. This is definitely a new idea, a new prospect though. And it looks like you're rolling forward with it. Whatever it is, you're going to take that risk. And it's going to get you some attention. Because we still have the Sun here. Also, too, what just occurred to me, the Two of Swords, the crossroads. This could also be about making sure that you balance your home life and your work life, especially with the Sun moving into Capricorn the day before the full moon. So there is going to be this there is going to be a lot of energy focused on your career. right, well, today is the 16th, so I was kind of expecting to get that Tower. 16 equals 7. 16 is also the Tower, so something could have recently happened, or something's going to happen. Maybe this person, your partner that's projecting towards you, or they might be... Oh gosh, I didn't even see this too. So we also have this, somebody's feeling insecure. 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, feeling disconnected. This is also about insecurity. The Tower with the 5 of Swords, somebody's... They're really insecure. They freak out on you. Wow, we've got like almost all the 5s here. This is just sad. We've got projection, we've got insecurity, we've got manipulation, we've got power struggles. So somebody, I see it now. I see it now. Okay, so with these 7s over here, they're bitching about you going to work. They don't like that you're spending too much time. You're happy at work. It's bothering them because they're not happy with anything, including themselves. And they're trying to force you to give them your energy. They want to try and distract you and knock you off your course when you've begun this new cycle and you need to be building right now. They want to take that away from you. Okay, we've got the Tower. We've got 3 5s and a 10. So it's like they're throwing everything that they have at you. Hopefully this is a purge. If not, you've got some real problems here. You might have to walk away from this situation. Wow. You might have to break up with somebody, okay, and leave them out in the cold, completely cut off communication. I don't see you completely cutting off communication though. And I just heard whatever will be, will be. Just heard that in my head. There could be this Tower moment that causes a breakthrough. Because we still have the Fool. The Fool is trust. So if there's a Tower moment that happens for you today and somebody tries to pull their power trip, know that it's for the best.
Just had one guy dropping up laughing.